Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into this stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Bears square off against the Raiders. They're lined up for the kickoff. So let's get this game started. Number 9 will be kicking off.
The Bears will be kicking off to start the game. Higgins back to return.
This one is handled by Higgins. Higgins is able to get it to the 21-yard line. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which will have to be the length of the game.
Harris is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Jordan busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Do something. Let's do our thing.
Fires this one deep. And he can't hang on. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
All right, now, everything you got. Let's go.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Closing in, throws it, fumble. The Bears pick up the fumble. What a great strip.
Recovered by the defense. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the I formation. He tucks it away. Play action. Under pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Howard is there for this tackle. At the 8-yard line, they pick up 14 yards, and they'll have a first and goal. 8 is the magic number right now.
On the 8-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Watch the snap now. Watch your eyes. You can't stop. Here we go.
On the call, Sack comes up to make the play. At the 8, defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. They're 8 yards from the end zone.
On the 8-yard line.
Watch this. Keep it up.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly.
On the play.
It's third and goal at the 13-yard line.
From the start. Here we go. I'm coming through, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Morrison comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line, they can't get it into the end zone on that last completion. And, John, they had 3 chances from just inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, which is a hard spot in the field to score a touchdown from. The defense has the upper hand in those situations. But if you make the reception, you got to get it in.
Number 9 will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The kick is good. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Higgins back to return.
Good distance. From the 2-yard line. Oakland trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Right on target to the wide receiver. Johnny has such a Quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Here we go, baby. Hold the look. It's showtime, baby. Play football. Watch the back.
With the counterplay. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 35. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Nice play fake. With the pass, and the catch is made. Miller goes down after a minimal gain.
1-yard gain on the play. Third and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nothing long, nothing long. Watch the ball, be smart.
Chicago comes out in the quarter defense.
All day, baby, come on.
Looking deep to the right. No completion there.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Number 17 is the deep return man. From the 25. Number 17 returns this one to the 34.
9 yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Grossman with a man in motion.
From the start.
Hands it off. Kelly is there on the stop. Benson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Second and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
Hard and fast, baby. You can't stop me. Check it. All right, here we go.
It's the toss to the left. Sapp comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
There was a lot of space to give up on the corner. You won't see that out of this defense too often.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Deuce it. Watch the back. Here we go, baby. I'm coming through, baby. Don't stop that motor. Watch out.
A little misdirection. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 50. Benson takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5.
Second and 4. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. On the 10. Come on. Lucky. Let's do our thing.
On the route. Howard comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Benson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Uses the pump, throwing. The 30. Washington is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. They soft, man.
Receives the handoff. Sands is there for the tackle at the 23.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of about 8. So at the end of 1, the score is 3-0. Bears.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Bears
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. You gotta believe it. It's all day.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Get me going. Play football.
They're coming with the blitz. The throw. Washington is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
It's first and goal at the
5-yard line.
It's on.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. To the end zone, drops the interception. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's second and goal at the 5-yard line.
You can't stop me. Knock him out. We're talking about winning.
Looking upfield. Huff comes up to make the play at the 2-yard line. Benson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go, D. Watch your eyes.
Looking for the goal line. Fakes the handoff for the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Higgins back to return.
From the 7-yard line. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. No more, fella. Let's go, D.
The Raiders line up in the bunch formation. They'll pass on a first down. Throws it, and it's complete. Brian Urlacher is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. Kenny picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and 4 coming up here.
Second and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Bears come out on a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Porter was his intended target. Lasher was there on the coverage.
On the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
From the start. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
One of us gonna make a play. It's on. Bring it on.
With the carry, Harris makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Number 17 into return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. The Bears will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We like to practice rules. Good shoot. Set. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Nope.
with the pass. He finds his man. The 40, off and run. The 30, the 20. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
That was like a ticking time bomb that had 1 second on it. Boom, time's up.
Number 9, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the play.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it, jumps and makes the catch. Travis Taylor bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Ball on their own 38.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Taylor pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Back it up, baby.
They'll pass on a first down. Gets the pass off. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 38, Culpepper completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Second and 4.
Play 2 quarters. Be careful.
From the gun. They're coming with the blitz. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Basher is there on the stop at the 17. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Here I come. You can't stop me. Here we go.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Urlacher had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Man, right. We like a practice.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Griffin moves in motion, looking to run it here. Number 92 comes up to make the play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And keeps the same defense on the field.
He'll keep it. Brian Urlacher was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. Not quite enough for the first down.
He had an open field in front of him, and he got what he could. But you got to know when your better option is staying in the pocket, waiting for a receiver to get open downfield. A lot of times you'll see him take off out of the pocket before he lets a play develop.
Sebastian Janikowski comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The kick was wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 20.
Watch the snap down. Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
The Raiders come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Not today.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Bradley was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
We coming to red. Let's go.
Grossman back in the shotgun. Bradley, the motion man. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Can't bring him down. Schleiger is there on the stop at the 31. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Come on. Back it up, baby.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Burgess is there for the tackle. So on the draw, he can't get free from the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he shedded his blocker and he moved in for the stop behind the line.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Pressure. Uses the pump with the pass. Almost picked off. Huff with the coverage.
Incomplete. Bradley, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. There we go. D, let's go. Set. Nothing D. Danny.
Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. Starts. He's there on the stop. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the first down.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Higgins is back to receive this kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 17-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. No more, fellas. Keep it up.
Jordan, the deep back. Give it to the halfback. Ogunlaye comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
It's second down and 5 to go.
22-yard line.
From the start.
Jordan is the deep back. Porter moves in motion.
Blue down. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a blitz. The Bears call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes trying to mix it up. This is where you just hand it off and get ready for the second half.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Quick shoot. You gotta believe it. It's all day. Nothing D.
The Bears come out on a dime package. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Curry is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route runs. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Oakland.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Janikowski comes in to kick off.
Oakland is lined up for the kickoff. Hester back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 17. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the gun. They'll pass on first down. Closing in, gets the pass off. Great play in the backfield by Howard.
On the reception, loss of 8 on the play.
Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Watch your eyes. Regular. Keep it up.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
We like to practice rules.
Going into halftime. The score is 17-7. Bears.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Bears 17, the Raiders 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Janikowski will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Hester back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by number 17. Chicago is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. The Raiders clearly set the pace so far in this one. What do you expect in the second half, John?
This game is still far from over, but they have the momentum and the lead right now. It's going to be up to the defense to set the tone here in the second half.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Running with a lot of room in front. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 38. Benson pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the snap down. Under 10. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, D. Let's go. Get it.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They were in zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Overswing right.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. They give it to the halfback. Morrison is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, here we go. Bring it.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Let's go now. Stay deeper than deeper.
They'll bring the blitz. Under pressure, rolls right. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Higgins back to return. From the 25-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Here we go. Come on.
The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box.
What's the hard count? Here they come. We're talking about winning.
Toss play to the left. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 25.
That's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Culpepper sends a man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Third and 14. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look. Keep it in front of him.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Throws it. No completion there.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Number 17 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 25-yard line. Number 17 with some good yardage on that return back to the 37-yard line.
The Bears will start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Benson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
It's showtime, baby.
A little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 39. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Knock him out. Man, right. Let's go now.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Pressure, hit, and sack.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now, here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Higgins sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get some slack going. All right, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Culpepper sends a man in motion.
Let's go now. One more, son. Don't stop.
Hand it off to the back. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 27.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
All on us, y'all. We're coming to win. Here we
The
go.
Bears with a 4-man front. Throws it. It's broken up.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Curry was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Be careful. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Going long to the left. Broken up. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Number 17 will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball
The
on their own
Bears
21.
will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving. Bring it up.
Out of the I formation. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch your man. Clear.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Throws it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
It's on. It's all about teamwork. They ain't got nothing. Let us dictate.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Ain't got enough.
Throwing. And he makes the grab. They'll spot this one at the 34. That's 3 tackles so far for him today. Arian makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Steps up, closing in, looking comfortable in the pocket. Can't get it away. Warren Sapp makes his way into the backfield and takes him down for the second time. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
On the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Defense. Defense, get ready.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. A little misdirection.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Let's screen. Let's go, boys. All right, let's go.
The Bears come out with 3 receivers tight. Looking for room. Nice play fake. With the throw, jumps up and comes down with it. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Higgins lines up deep for the punt return. He can't control the ball. The Raiders grab the live ball. Fumble. The Bears scoop it up. The 20, the 10, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. A great run back after the fumble recovery. Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Points off turnovers are a big key to winning a ball game. But when it's your defense that does the scoring, that takes the pressure off your offense.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Higgins back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 9. Last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return. At the end of 3, the score is 24-7. Bears.
Raiders 7.
Oakland is going to need a huge 4th quarter if they expect to win this one. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All right, now, get some slack going. You gotta have it, D.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Do something.
On the call, fakes the handoff. Stepping up, wraps him up, and brings him down.
Every team knows that they're going to be blitzed, so they have to try and devise ways of beating those blitzes. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it ends up like that.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
24-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 24-yard line.
There we go, dude. Under 10.
The Bears come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Surveys the field. With the throw, it's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Jordan was his intended target. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Leckler is ready to punt this one away. Number 17 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 31. Number 17 returns this one to the 39.
7 yards.
Ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
Not today. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's turn it up, D.
Hand it off. Williams is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Benson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Let's go.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Great play in the backfield by Warren Sapp. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go.
One center. You need a run, set.
Hand it off to the back. This one was spotted at the 44-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Break is there for the tackle. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 33-yard line.
So we're going to take it. What screen? Everything you got.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Culpepper sends a man in motion.
From the start.
Here they come. Gets the pass off on the sideline and out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Jordan was the intended receiver on that play.
Turn it up now. Here we go. Be careful.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets rid of it. Tillman is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Let's run, man. Yeah, you see me. Get it up. It's showtime, baby. Hey, work the counter. Check it out, baby.
Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, heaving it over the middle. In and out of his hands.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Get me going. This is what going. Let's go.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3.
Come on.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Turn over. Let's get some pressure. Make them go short.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Kenny moves in motion, dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Number 17 is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Do something. Play hard and fast, baby. You turning it up.
Benson is the deep back, looking to run it here. Keeping him at the Morrison comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Benson running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
What screen? All right, let's go. Bridget! What's the hard count? Let's go, boys.
Let's go, man.
Watch the play. Check it. We're talking about bring it.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's ride, man. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it's on. Good shoot.
Aimed it off to the back. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. They only needed a yard or so to convert, and that's just what he got.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Bring it up. We like to practice rules. Let's go now. Nothing. They don't get nothing. So we gonna take it. From the start.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 60. Still
Metcalf
first down.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. The backs are lined up in an I. Running with purpose. Burgess is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Benson picks up some tough yards there. Second and long.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play football.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
Stay both now. Here we go, baby. I can do it, man. Do something. Let's ride, man. Here we come.
Receives the handoff. Howard comes up to make the play. Benson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
32-yard line.
Blue down. Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Watch him in. We're coming to wreck. Here I go.
Encroachment, number 93.
So he's
Still
called
third
for
down.
encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the play. Hey, let's go. Here we go. Keep moving. Check it. Hey, watch the counter. We like to practice rules.
Hands off to the tailback. Morrison tackles him, and they won't get the first. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Higgins is back to receive this kick. From the 15. So this could be the last play of the game.
24-yard line. First and 10.
We turning it up. Let's go, boys. We gotta believe
Not
that.
much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, it's broken up. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Chicago 24, Oakland 7.
The Raiders 7.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.